maybe introduce yourselves and what Project India does.
I'm Ria, and we are not Shreya and Anushka. We're a club at SAS, and our goal is to help fill in the widened gaps of the education system in India, and we do that by hosting fundraisers and events. And we work with NGOs in India, such as Pratham, and we give them those funds that we raise, and we do those through various activities, through Art Blast, through Desi Week, and possibly and many more.
How often do you meet as a club?
So we meet once a week, typically Wednesdays lunch. Usually we meet in our sponsor's room, but that's of course going to depend on if we're allowed to or not, but it's definitely going to be Wednesday during lunch.
And as a member, what's going to be expected of me?
We just expect you to come to every meeting or as many meetings as possible and just kind of stay involved. Like if we have any work we'd like our members to do, it's not going to be like 3 hours of work. It's going to be like 15 minutes. We just like you to kind of stay involved in that sense.
And spread the word of the club and help get as many members as possible.
So what fundraisers or activities have you done, and what activities do you plan on doing next semester?
We did do an art blast last semester where we had elementary kids come up to high school in the art studio, and we made bubble paintings and tie-dye t-shirts. The kids got to keep the tie-dye t-shirts, and the bubble paintings and the funds that we raised were sent to the NGOs to help them, and the paintings were used as class decorations. So that was really cool.
Why did you join this club?
Initially, I joined the club in semester 1 of 9th grade because I wanted to join a club which represented my culture, so like India. And I was pretty drawn to the fact that it was about education, a cause which I'm pretty like driven towards. And I kind of like got excited by the fact that it was in India and it was education, and the sponsor was like one of my most adored teachers. So
what was your favorite memory with the club?
I think one of my favorite memories was we were planning out one of our events one day, and we got a bit sidetracked and just started talking about Bollywood and like our childhood experiences, and it was just like a really cool bonding moment between all of us. I think that was probably my favorite moment.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? Anything else you'd like to communicate to high school about your club?
I think give us a chance. I think a lot of high school like freshmen, they just like walk past the booth and they're just like, we've never heard of it, we're just gonna move on because it's not that well known as compared to like Tassel or like other really popular clubs. So like give us a chance and see how it works out for you, and then choose to stay in or